Good day everyone. Today I will be presenting the results of our plant experiment titled The Effect of Light Intensity on Bean Plant Growth. This experiment was designed to explore how different levels of light affect the growth of bean plants. Let's take a look at what we did and what we discovered. But before answering the questions, I will first share to you guys our materials and procedures. So for our materials, we have bean seeds, potting soil, small pots, water, grow lights or a sunny window sill, ruler, and lastly is notebook and pen. For our procedures for plant preparation, we have 3 pots and we need to fill each pot with potting soil. Next is gonna plant 2 seeds per pot about an inch deep. Lastly is to water the soil thoroughly. For the first plant, we place the first plant in low light area or in a dimly lit area away from direct sunlight. For the second plant, we place it in a medium light area or near a window with indirect sunlight. Now for the last plant is we placed it in a high light area or in a sunny windowsill with direct sunlight.
What will happen to the plant if we change the intensity of the light? We hypothesized that plants exposed to higher light intensity will grow taller and faster than those exposed to lower light intensity up to a certain point. Excessive light, however, may lead to stress and stunted growth of the plant.
So the second question is, will you measure the height of the plant, count the leaves, or something else? So we would measure the height of the tallest stem in each pot and count the numbers of leaves and observe the overall health and color of the leaves. So the third question is, what will you control to make sure your results are accurate? So we would control the type of bean seeds, the amount of water, the type of soil, the temperature, and the intensity of the light.
So for the next question, how are you controlling the amount of light for each plant? So we would use different light sources like grow lights and adjust their distance from the plants to control the light intensity.
What variables are you changing and what are you keeping constant? We have 3 variables. First is the independent variable, which is light intensity. Next variable is the dependent variables, which are plant health, leaf count, leaf color, and overall health of the plant. Last variable is the controlled variables, which are plant type, soil type, water amount, and the temperature.
So for the next question, did the plants grow taller with more light, or was there a point where they stopped growing or began to struggle? So based on the experiment, we would likely to find that the plants exposed to the medium light intensity grow taller and healthiest. Plants exposed to the low light might grow slowly or become leggy. So while those exposed to the excessive light might exhibit signs of stress such as leaf burn and stunted growth.
Okay, so for the question, were your expectations correct? If not, what could have caused a different outcome? So our expectations were partially correct. While increased light intensity did promote growth, excessive light had negative effects. This could be due to factors like photoinhibition, where high light levels damage photosynthetic machinery. And for the next question, which is, now that we completed the experiment, what did we learn about the effect of light on plant growth? Or did our results support our hypothesis? Why or why not? So we actually learned that light is essential for plant growth, but too much light can be detrimental. Okay, because our results partially supported our hypothesis. Because while increased light initially promoted growth, excessive light again had negative effects. So this suggests that there is an optimal light intensity for plant growth.
This experiment taught us that plants thrive when they receive the right balance of light. Medium light conditions gave the best results, proving that too much or too little light can affect growth negatively. Our hypothesis was partially correct. While high light did encourage growth initially, it also caused stress when overdone. By conducting this experiment, we can gain a deeper understanding of the relationship between light intensity and plant growth. And this knowledge can be applied to optimize plant growth in various settings, such as agriculture and horticulture.